All right. So today I want to check this neighborhood. It's actually like a trailer park, but for some reason I think it's possible that I'm lost. This is a train bridge. Oh, actually, no, I take that back. Uh, we just had some major flooding, so I don't know if you can tell or not, but it looks rough here just because we just had major flooding a couple of days ago. But this is called the Long Acre. Now, the reason I'm checking this is because I was checking online to see which of the which trailer park is the biggest in Indianapolis. And according to what I found on Google, this is one of the biggest trailer parks. But I am skeptical about that a little bit because I think there's one trailer park I've seen in Avon that is quite big. I won't show you much because really the goal here is not to like show you too much. It's more so like to do a little drive around these trailer homes, and hopefully we can do a commentary later sort of outlining the results of my research. But this is where the neighborhood is. It's pretty much like surrounded by subdivisions, businesses. There's even a university not very far from here. But I want to be respectful, obviously, just kind of showing you what's going on here without really infringing on anybody's property or, you know, making anybody look bad. But this is supposed to be one of the biggest, but I don't know if it actually is the biggest. So we're just driving by here, and what I'm seeing is it does look a little bit on the old side of things. Like it looks like it's been around for a while, and there's hardly anybody here. Let's see, today is Wednesday, so the kids are in school. So kids are about to come out of school soon, so it'll probably be more lively once the kids are out of school. But obviously this is considered a low income neighborhood, or that's what these places are usually considered as. But one of the interesting features of some of these places is that everyone seems to have nice vehicles. Or maybe not everyone, but there seems to be quite a number of nice looking trucks and SUVs. But again, in order to live here, you sort of need that kind of stuff. Okay, I think this is how you get out of the neighborhood on the south end. So we're gonna turn around real quick and continue with our journey. So I just turned around. I just turned around. Hopefully it's not too loud because I thought my microphone was working, but actually it's not. But we're gonna go ahead and just go this way one more time. We did turn there, but I wasn't 100% sure if that was taking me out of the neighborhood or not. So I'm gonna try to raise my voice a little bit because I feel like last time I was almost whispering because I had the microphone, and I don't know how this is gonna turn out on the video. But this is what I'm seeing. For the most part, you just see like, basic homes, and most of them look a little bit older. I don't know how they dealt with floods here, but I am seeing like one of the things that sticks out to me is that these houses are sort of elevated a little bit. You know what I mean? They're elevated, which means that maybe they don't have issues with flood. And then to my right, there's a little bit of a pond. I don't know if I can maybe capture that with my phone. And it looks like there's also an office. There's also an office there. Okay. I don't want to overdo it, but I think that's the leasing office there. Like if you want to lease one of these places. And again, there's no need to judge some of these places because the truth is these places are actually probably cheaper than some of the apartments out there. Because I think you can basically just own a trailer, right? Like once you own it, all you have to do is pay for the plot, right? I think that's what happens. But I'm not 100% sure. Oh man, they lost their tree there because of that heavy storm. Yeah, so I mean, this is it. Oh, there's a little creek here. Oh, this is very interesting. This creek literally goes behind my property. It goes all the way to the White River, essentially. What we got there? We got a goose and a girl. This says dead end. Yeah, this is it, man. Like this, this is in America. This is not always indicative of poverty per se, but this particular one here does have a history of impoverishment, and so it doesn't surprise me that some people will regard such place as a poor trailer park. But some trailers are not as bad. Well, this one needs some work, needs some help. Yeah. So I mean, it is what it is. And the thing is, like, the highway is right back there. They just recently put the sound barrier because they extended the lanes. But before then, this was just completely open. I don't remember if there was ever a fence there. I could be wrong. Maybe there was a fence. Right, it's saying dead end. And we're going to turn. Man, it's pretty tight. It's pretty tight. Everybody seems to have a pickup truck around here. Some of these look empty. Some of them look empty. Look at this one. Wow, that one. Wow, I cannot believe how many of them are just like completely empty. I noticed this when I was at the entrance. Like the ones back here are mostly empty. Right? I wonder why. I seriously wonder why. Green Acre, right? Some of them look like the people have been here like forever. But let me know in the comment section, because I don't know if this is the biggest one. Certainly up there by Pendleton Pike, they have a really nice trailer park. Is it? I don't even think it's a trailer park. It's like a mobile home park. It looks completely different. Yeah, some empty plots there, but like, look, this is empty. Nobody lives there. Somebody lives there, but yeah, some of these are like empty, bro. Right. Some of them I can't really tell, except for like when I see a car. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe somebody lives there. It says dead end, so I won't be able to. I probably need to turn around, but I just wanted to see what they have out here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, mostly empty. I wonder if the construction had something to do with it. Oh, okay, look at this, look at this. There's a fence. You see the old fence right there? Okay, so I was wrong. There's a fence. I used to be terrified of these places. I used to be terrified. But I'm not gonna go any further than, like, I tell you what. Yeah, that's a dead end right there. You see it? I can't go any further, so I'm gonna turn around before I get chased away from this area. I mean, I shouldn't really, because I'm not doing anything wrong, but I just don't want to put myself in a dangerous situation. Yeah, guys, so I'm still on my journey, which is basically documenting Indianapolis neighborhoods, different places. So why not include this one? So this is part of those areas I'm documenting, and hopefully we can learn a thing or two about these places. Like I said, like some areas, look nice. Some look a little bit more beat up. That's understandable. And there are neighborhoods all over Indianapolis that are not as great. But you gotta admire the spirit, the survival spirit. Everybody, wants to make it. I tell you what, this goose is really up to no good. Like, I feel like it was trying to chase me or something. Alright. So slowly, this is how we get out of this neighborhood and make sure I still have enough battery. Alright, we have people, so we're going to be respectful of that. We don't want to film people without their consent. Man, I think one of these days it'll be fun to just do an interview, just meet with one of the residents and see if they will agree to be on camera and just have a discussion about this place. They can basically tell me how it's like to live here. They can share their experience and whatnot. But like I told you, on this side it is a little bit of a pond, I guess. Which, by the way, I did see from Google Maps, because I was checking this on Google Maps. There's a little pond with geese. Yeah, so what's that? So we're slowly getting out. Don't want to go the other way, but this will take us to the main road. Yep. This is what we got, man. Okay, I think the further back you go, the worse some of these look. But out here, it looks okay. The gentleman out there working on his garden, there's just not enough space to do anything. Like trying to work on pickup trucks there's really no space. And it looks like the kids are out from school. And the way it works, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, the way it works is that the bus does not come into these places. So the children get dropped off at the main entrance, I think, and they have to walk back here. I could be wrong, but I think that's what happens. Alright. Yeah, so this is it. It's not a long video, but I just wanted to give you a little preview of this area. There's that little pond. This is a different view of the pond. And of course, ahead of us, we have this massive train bridge. This thing looks old, man. I don't know. I wonder how long it's been here. Oh, this entrance is not good. So I wonder what happened with kids trying to get to school last week with all that rain. But anyways, we're just gonna wrap it up right here, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please drop a comment, let me know which other neighborhood you want me to check here in Indianapolis. Alright, so I am not 100% sure if this one, I'm not 100% sure if this one here is considered Green Acre as well. I'm not sure. It does look a little different. It does look a little different, so I don't know if it's still the same thing or not. But it looks like there's more trailers out here. That's what it looks like. And definitely more potholes. And I don't think I will be able to do much other than turn around. Yeah. Yep, I don't think I can go that way either. So what I'm seeing here maybe is all I'm able to see, except, oh, it looks like I could drive back there. Oh, potholes. Okay, I don't know, man. Like today, for some reason, these places look like nobody lives here. Of course, because there are people living here. I just saw somebody go in one of those buildings. I guess if you own a trailer and you want to live out here, it looks like that's an option, right? It looks like that's an option. Now on the other side of this track, there's another trailer park. It looks like it has a different name, so I don't know if I even want to check that one out. But this one is very small. What I'm wondering is if this is the extension of the Green Acre. It might be. All right. So to the people that live here, please just know that I am not denigrating you by any means. This is just part of me showing different neighborhoods in Indianapolis. If you go on my YouTube page, you will notice that I have all kinds of neighborhoods. Not discriminating against anybody. I'm just sharing with the world how different people live in different parts of the country. And I think the trailer homes are actually a little bit more interesting because they offer a different perspective of your typical American home. But anyways, so we're just gonna check, but we're done. Obviously this is a different village. It's called Village of North Acres. Oh, so Green Acres and Village of North Acres. Oh, sort of like an extension of that, just north. All right, we got some guys jogging. These are the guys from the college. That's gonna be my prediction. There. Okay, the trailers this way look definitely better. Yeah, the guys are jogging not far from the college because the college is like really close to this place. Yeah, some of them are really long. Some of these trailer homes are really long. But out here, things look a little bit different, don't they? A little bit different. So maybe somebody can clear this in the comment section, like if these are, because this one says the Village on the North Acre or whatever. So I'm presuming these are sort of like from the same company. They're owned by the same company. I don't know. But it appears like the trailers are much longer on this side. And there's more space even between the houses. There's like more space. Well, that's space for another trailer there. So they got a few trailers missing, but other than that, what I'm seeing here, that things are a little bit better on this side. That's what I'm seeing. Things are a little bit better. There's the wall right there, which again I'm sure this has helped a lot with keeping this neighborhood here a little bit more private by putting that sound barrier instead of just a fence. So I'm sure that has helped a lot. But that's it. This one is just a quick just run through here, and it takes minutes out of here. All right, that's it.